picking it up, unboxing the shit.
This is going to be my 58th month update on these locks, and oh boy do I have some information. And I have some new shit that I got for the winter season because it's snowing outside. It's just being December. And Burton snowboard on opening. I'm gonna do an opening video. You know those unboxing videos you see? I'm gonna do one of those on this. But first, the Dreadlock update. Stay tuned. So, I have been snowboarding for about 4 years now, I think. And this was my board from last season, the last 3 seasons actually. That's a Burton something, 158 wide. But this one is a new one I got this year, which is Burton Custom Flying V restricted wide. And I want to do a opening video, an unboxing video, because the weather's hit and it's time to go to the hills this weekend. So this is going to be an unboxing video and a month Dreadlock update for these locks. And I want to bring this stool here. Alright, much better. So, what the hell is going on? First of all, I need to clean my glasses. And this is what I look like without glasses, if you guys are wondering. And I'm actually thinking about getting laser eye surgery soon because I realize I want to have better vision and not have to rely on glasses as much as I do now, which is all the time. I want to start wearing sunglasses more, but I think shit, there you are. Alright, cool. So basically this is 58 months update, and it's more like 58 and a half months because it's kind of delayed. I was away for a bit in Mexico, in Cancun, so I have a vlog coming up from that, and I was doing some filming for a calendar shoot with some friends. And basically this is like 6 months of freeform going on up here, because I haven't done anything to the roots in that long, and I'm pretty happy with the results. And I'm realizing more of the results now at the 6 month point opposed to any of the marks before. And I'm surprised that the length has not been as much as I thought it would have been in 6 months, especially at the back, because at the back of my hair it's a lot thicker, so it's growing and clumping a lot faster, making me think that it's dreading. It's free forming together a lot quicker than the ones at the front, because my hair is still pretty like straight almost. And as I can see now, as it's growing back, it's going to be a lot of new growth. And this is all new growth right here. You can kind of see it, and it's forming slowly. It's not locking it as fast as it does when you interlock, but I'm also not kind of damaging the hair at all when I'm doing it this way. I wanted to see how my hair forms together on its own, and seeing as how my rest of my locks are already matured and locked together, I don't have to worry about trying to freeform and having them come undone because they're already locked up. So I was actually messing around and I made this bun today. I started figuring out how to tie my hair up with just my hair alone, and I figured this one out. And this is kind of like my first tutorial. I mean, my first hairstyle I've ever come up with. And it's just like a twisted bun. So I can show you guys how to do that as well in this video, or I'll put a link to another video. But basically what I did was I took the two dreads that I've combined into 3. Like this was 3 dreads I combined into 1. And then I took the other one on this side, and I kept those ones out like this as I untwisted up the rest of my hair. So I put my hair in a ponytail, and you can kind of see as I undo it how exactly I did it. So I would have grabbed my hair in a ponytail like this, making sure that I have all like the loose hairs, because actually, yeah, I'm going to do it now because my hair's already together, but making sure that all your loose hairs together, you start to twist it. Because the objective is to try to make your hair as flat as possible on the top. That way, it looks a bit more cleaner, the ponytail, or whatever it is, a bun. So you twist it, and then twist it up. But like, you kind of got to twist it and turn it at the same time, and it's kind of hard to make sure that none of the hairs come out. This is kind of retarded. So you twist it and kind of turn it at the same time. Like that. Something like that. You keep turning it into itself until it becomes a bun. Like that. And there might be some loose hairs, and you just take those and tuck them in. I'll take those and tuck them in there. And then you take the ones at the back that I've missed. You always look at the back to see if you never missed any. So I missed a couple at the back. I'll put those up and twist them in. And same thing, tuck them in place. And now the objective is to kind of take one of those strands that you've set aside and dedicated to tie-up duty, and you wrap it around, holding down all those ends into place, like that. You wrap it around, and then you tuck it in to itself at the top. And then you take the other one, and you do the same thing. Wrap it around, and then you tuck it into itself at the top. And then to burnish it, you just tuck in any hairs anywhere that you feel fit, and voila, you have your bun, something like that anyways. And then you just fix it as you want and make it seem however it is. But I have some fucking scalp issues right now. I think it's time to wash my hair as well. And that's how I usually tell when it's time to wash my hair, just simply like looking at my scalp and feeling it out. When I was in Cancun, I went in the salt water one time. Just once. I should have went more, but I don't know. I wasn't feeling the water a whole lot this trip. But the salt water was good for my hair because it locked it up. And actually, I washed it. I always make sure I wash my hair after I go in the salt water. Yeah, because if you leave it in, then it keeps all like the dirt and stuff that's from it in it as well. Like there's other things in the salt water that will stay in your hair, but the salt itself is good because it helps lock up your hair. And then when you wash it out, it gives it a nice fresh feeling, and like it's feeling it's a lot smoother actually. Like it's got a little bit of hydration in there or something from the warm air in Mexico. But on a side note, taking out this bun that I just made. This is my length at 58 months. And you can see the new growth kind of is coming along. Whoa! Jeez. Yeah, make sure not to sneeze in your dreads. I did the arm thing, but sometimes you do the arm thing and there's dreads there and you're like, oh, there's sneeze in my dreads. And I'm sure that's happened to somebody else. I'm not the only one that's happened to before. Don't lie. But yeah, here in Canada, they try to make people practice the arm sneeze, the arm cover, instead of using your hand to use your arm like that, which I truly believe works. I always tell people to do that when I see them. It's gross. You see them sneezing their hands and they like touch keyboards and shit like that. It's nasty. But beyond that, this is the new growth is free-formed and it's locking a lot slower than it was before. But I like it though. I like the feeling of having like the 6 inches of, or not 6 inches, maybe 2 inches I think I like the feeling of like the 2 inches here of new growth. My head hasn't been feeling as like tight and stressed as it usually is when I have interlock it like and keeping it tight all the time. So, and I haven't really been getting it braided. I did get it braided in Cancun, and there's a video of that somewhere. I'm gonna have to get a clip of that and put it in. I just got it French braided to hold it back, and I find that getting like a loose French braid is a good braid to have with your dreads because it keeps everything together, and it makes your head feel lighter, and the breeze can like hit your neck and your skin a lot more, and also it looks good if you get it done like neat, and it'll last a day or two. As long as you get like the stray hairs put in, which then you might have to use a little bit of gel or something to keep everything just flat. And I'm realizing that now that as I'm free flowing, I'm not crochet hooking anything in as much. I mean, I crochet hooked at the 6-month point a little bit, maybe at the 4-month point, but all this new growth, I've just been leaving it, and I've been leaving my hair down a lot more for that. It covers a lot of the stray hair situation, and it just kind of like mends together if I just do this. But I've noticed now if I put my hair up, I have a lot more frizzies I have to deal with, and that shit is like, it used to be a big issue, but now I'm realizing I don't really care as much. I just want to let my hair grow as it is, and that's the real part about dreadlocks too, is being able to accept yourself for who you are and your hair for how it is. And it's interesting trying to practice it this way opposed to like obsessing over keeping it neat. So this is like a good path. I think it's a good path. Let me know what you guys think. And also, I should probably get to this unboxing video, so that's going to be in another video as well. And make sure you guys stay tuned. There's another Mexico vlog coming up from the Cancun trip with the godass models and the calendar shoot and the music video, and everything was off the chain. So make sure you check that out because we're here for your entertainment and to entertain yourselves in the YouTube world. So holla back, you know who it is. The boy, Nazi Locks. Peace. Not Locks. Not Locks.